Hello and welcome to Euro Truck Simulator 2 with me, Kevin Sawyer. I hope you guys and girls are all well and enjoying your day, what up to. Joining us back on a Euro Truck here, and I've still not got my new toy. Georgina asked me to give this thing a go, something which the lads have been working in the shop on, which is this old Mercedes truck. I'm not a big fan of this thing. I'm not a big fan of Mercedes's, full stop. But I thought I'd give it a go. Of course, I'll leave a link in description down below for the for this mod, so you guys and girls can have a go on it for yourselves. I think I found it on Euro Truck Simulator, or it may have been website, or maybe it might have been even on the another sort of website. Again, I will leave a link in description for you guys to have a look at it. But anyway, let's have a look. Sorry, I just bashed the cable on my mic, and let's have a look in the interior and see. I think this, from what I understand, is a bit of a port over from another game, from what I read. But it might have been a port over from ETS1, so it might not be as shiny as it should be. Let's fire the engine up anyway. So just turn the lights on, that might illuminate the subject. Right, there we go. The Speedo and the Tacho, well, the Speedo Tachos, all the dials actually work. It's a shame that the miles don't clock up. It's pretty basic interior, but I think most of the trucks of this era were. I'm pretty sure the gearboxes on these are pretty rubbish. Both these and the newer ones, I've been told, are the same problems. But hey ho, well, I'm not a big Mercedes lorry fan. But from what I understand, the newer ones are just as bad as the old ones. But hey ho, newer cars are just as bad as the old trucks used to be. But hey ho, anyway, let's fire it up so you guys and girls can have a listen. Right, that's outside. Let's try inside. Quite quieter on the inside. Don't see a pressure gauge. Yeah, there's a fuel gauge there. Oil pressure there. Looks like water temperature there. No, I don't see an air pressure gauge. Again. Anyway, let's try and find a little small job. I'm just doing a bit of off-screen driving. Just because take my mind off things, as some of you guys know. I've been going. Got a lot on my mind. Had a lot on my. Well, I've got a lot on my mind. Just freight market. Where are we? We're here. No, I don't want to take a massively long job on. See what we got. That'll take us there. That's a fairly short run. Let's see if we've got anything a bit more. I like the looks of this one. Yeah, that looks like a relatively short run. It's live cattle. Let's give that one a try. I've not done a live cattle for a while. Right, let's take the brake off. Because I've got to remember, this is a slightly different gearbox layout to American truck. I've got to remember the gears are slightly in a different place. And some of you guys might be sitting there thinking, hang on, this doesn't sound like royalty free or copyright free music. No, it isn't. Now I'm officially no longer earning money from YouTube because they've demonetized my account. I figured I might as well just have my own music playing, unless of course I start getting into I'm drifting too much hot water, then I will probably have to sorry guys, I'll have to probably just go back to the copyright free music and stuff like that. I better turn some lights on as well, just in case. I've got sides on, but trying to float the gears is not a good thing. Honest. Yeah, got that one all right. Again, this thing goes quick. All the on this, it just, there's no deception of speed, if you guys know what I mean. Don't pull out on me, mate. Do not pull out on me. I knew he was going to do that. We'll get into that lane as well. Oops. Try that again. Oops. Try that again. That's better. Can't believe I'm out of gears as well. Yeah, because I think this has only got 12 speed, I think, or 16, 13 speed. I'm glad to bring this back to you guys. You know, it got a lot of people sort of saying, "Yeah, bring it back, bring it back." So I'm kind of happy to bring it back to you guys. I'll have to do one of those special transport missions at some point and learn how to shift as well. That would be a benefit. I wonder what's down there. Probably a destination drop-off point. Oops. Look where you're going, Kev. Might be a good idea. Yeah, if I get into too much hot water with my music, then yeah. Hit that round about a little bit on the quick side as well. But it's like weird with this thing because, like I say, I got so used to everything. Ooh. Okay, I'll go around the long way round. Like that. I wasn't expecting that to appear so quickly as it did. I've got to get some more fuel by lots of things. Someone behind me, so I better actually indicate my intentions. This looks legit. So the first thing I need to do is get diesel. This looks kind of like a farm. Which would make sense. You would be picking up cattle from the farm. It actually does seem legit, actually. How we get in this yard, I don't know. There's the tractor. Almost like farming simulator. Right. Put the brake on. Sorry, my phone. Right, let's jump on in here and there's no options, just the cattle trailer. Again with the gears, RPM, it goes through the RPM really quickly on this. A bit too quick. I'm beginning to toy with it just lately being in a higher range box all the time. I know there's some gearbox and physics mods you can get for this, but I'm always a bit wary about them because they can, unless they're done well, they can, whoa, crash the game like that. You know, let's try and back out of that. I didn't realise that was going to be that bad. In a hill. I'm actually stuck. Seems legit. I'm also stuck. Hang on. Right, try that again. Now I just smashed the bottom end of the truck out in real life. Didn't realise how steep that embankment really was. Now why won't you go into reverse? That's why. Again, because this isn't quite a legit truck, it might not marry up to the trailer as properly as it should do. Whoa, I've just gone through a load of cows. That's why. Oh, I'm rolling forward as well. I'm glad the advanced trailer hook coupling isn't on. I've probably not got that straight, to be fair. No, it's nowhere near straight. But that's good, it'll be good enough for government work, so. Engine off. Pitch up. Wasn't far out, it wasn't great either. That's the only thing one thing I would say about this mod for you guys and girls that haven't played this mod. What you'll notice is these mirrors seem quite dark, I've noticed. Especially during the day, at certain times. You'll find that they're quite dark. Right. Let's go and get out of this yard before we cause more of a havoc. I don't actually know. I think it's out there through here, I guess. I'm guessing. That would be a bad guess. This doesn't take us anywhere. We'll just go around here slowly again. Just stalled my truck again. Come on. It's got to be out this way, yeah. Go figure, eh? Turn hands off. Will they drive someone other than me mad? Got to be careful on this because I don't want to smash into that post. Yeah, I don't want to cut too much of that corner of fibre. So you go through the rev range so quick. Unrealistically quick. Unrealistically quick. That's the word I was trying to get out. You like give way, yeah. I knew that was coming. I'm gonna try off in second on this. It's on a hill anyway. Let that guy through because I'm gonna swing out. I don't want to hit that fence or anything. You see, it worked in third. Because it's quite a quiet engine, I can't hear. I'm judging it by or I'm having to look at the RPM gauge for the first time in a while. Normally, I judge it by what the engine, how the engine sounds. It's normally how I do it. Went around that roundabout a little bit quick. And we need diesel. Note to self, we need diesel. As soon as I see a fuel station, I'll grab it. Looks like we're going back the way we just came. Yeah, see, some of you guys might be wondering why I'm not driving a new truck yet. There's been some problems apparently as well. That's why Georgina's got me. So I can stay in this land. Georgina's got me driving this thing because there's been a few teething problems at the dealership. Here you go, mate. It's red. I hate to tell you, it's red. Now it's green. That's another thing that winds me up in this game. Is, well, both this and American Truck Simulator. What? How? How have I got red light? That wasn't near an in. Seems legit. Is the fact that unless you're using an automatic, you can't. The only way you can really physically keep up the AI when it's accelerating like it was then is by having it in automatic, unless you just go through the gears really quick, which would be a bit unrealistic, really. There's a fuel station up there. Let's quickly look on the map whereabouts that is. Yeah, world map, please. Yeah, that's just off our beaten path, but I think I'm going to go there. That's just where we've come from, actually. Where I've just been there. I stayed there overnight. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, some of my music, you guys are going to sit there going, why on earth are you listening to this? Some of the music you might like. It's just a combination of stuff which I've gotten over the years, and I keep it all on iTunes. And that looked like the road I needed to go down. Oh, I wonder if I can go down the other road. I suspect I can. Oh, that looks a bit like an beaten off. Well, really, looked like a bit of dirt road. Better change down, I guess. I'm hoping I can go down this way. Isn't this one way? No, it says two ways. So. Cool. Give way. Caravan. Cool. First time I've ever seen a caravan in this game. I haven't played this game since last episode for a while, so. This thing must be running on fumes by now. Oh, don't tell me I can't go in there after all that. That's no entry. So it's got to be around here. See, that road looks really dodgy. It's like a mud track. No one in their right mind would go through that one unless they knew the area right well, anyway. Right. I think we're good to go. Probably took this corner a bit too wide. Ooh. Stop. Brake on. Engine off. Refuel. Reset that as well, because that's telling me I'm still out of diesel. Sometimes that's the downside of the Sim Dash. It sometimes doesn't recognise fuel being put in, so it sometimes doesn't actually update the fuel side of it. This is going to be a bit of a tight one to get out, so I'm going to swing out for a bit on this. I think I can get away with turning the lights off. No. That one. Thank you. Again, I can't really see through that mirror. See what I mean about how dark they are? It's almost earmust? That's the word. Almost impossible to see out those mirrors. In fact, we've got to take a thimble for the... Oh, is Mr. Renault going to let me out? Thank you, sir. I think it's something to do with the shadows, because see how the shadows suddenly affect it? So if you took the shadows off, you might not notice that so bad, but if you can learn to live with it, it just means you're potentially blind in your mirrors. You could always, just like that, you see. Nothing new there. You could always use your default mirrors. You could always bring these up if you really wanted to. Again, if you're happy with living with them, then you're happy living with them. Got to turn them back off again because they're already beginning to annoy me. I used to use them all the time before I had track IR, don't get me wrong. It is handy rather than trying to look over the side of the cab. Come on, shift, thank you. But now I've got track IR, they do seem a bit redundant. Apart from when you're driving trucks like this with mirrors that are dark. That's the only one thing I'd say about this thing. And again, this is an older truck, so you're going to have to expect to have lower performance engines. I'm hoping this is going to be the next. I think I've mucked up. I was supposed to. Yeah, I was supposed to take that turn. Or was I? Yeah, I was. No, well, bit of a diversion for you peeps. Hopefully not too far. No, that's actually looking. Keep forgetting that's it, we're out of gears now, aren't we? Oh, so I'm going to have to go through these tolls twice, in a sense. Just my luck, I guess. Come on. Thank you. See, I wonder if I could get away with doing a bit of an illegal UE on this thing. I want to look for a little place of opportunity I can. If that isn't barriered off, I'm going to go for it, peeps. If I don't end up crashing in the way. Is that a gap in the barrier? Please say that's a gap in the barrier. No. Come on. Thank you. Again, because I can't hear the engine. I'm not thinking, cool, this thing's not going quick, and then realise I'm maxing out on the limiter. It's like, yeah, any excuse for your poor driving will do, won't it, Kev? Yeah. So I don't know why he's got his lights on. I guess it is just still early-ish. The sun's shining, it is shining on towards us. Any more gears off this one? No, that's it. Got a long way off. What I might do is edit this bit out, because I can see it's already cooking over a half hour. Time slot, peeps. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll edit this bit out just to save length of video, and I'll catch you back when we're going back the right way. So I'll see you in a bit, peeps. Okay guys, welcome back. Sorry about that. As I said, we I literally had to go quite a fair amount of distance, almost 90 miles just to get. So I probably did probably done more mileage than I needed to do to get this run done. It's just literally flashed up that we're expecting the delivery soon, so I suspect this is going to probably be a late run, which is going to be very late, but better late than never, eh? At least I haven't taken 2 weeks to deliver something, unlike something that's happened recently at work. Every day we phone the supplier and gone, yeah, where's our delivery? We know the weather's bad, but we just want to know, is he coming today? Is it tomorrow? You know. And it's like, yeah, it's coming. It's taking 2 weeks to deliver it. I'm like, yeah, I don't think we're gonna get it. Problem is the customers are always phoning up going, oh, you got any more coal? You got any coal? You got any coal? No, and no, we have no more coal. But yours is so much cheaper than our local merchant. Well, if you really need coal, you're gonna spend a little bit more money and buy some, aren't you? You're not gonna. I can see why people want to not spend so much more money, but if they're that desperate for heat, then burn something else up with their coal. Go find some wood, some timber. The weather's been, bad. I've got snow. I'm looking out my window. Sorry, guys. Well, I'm actually looking out my window as well in real life as well as on the game. But it's absolute snow's coming. Absolutely powering it down with snow at the moment. I love the snow. Absolutely love it. Just trying to get anywhere in it, a nightmare. An absolute nightmare to try and get anywhere. But it does make it look picturesque. It was like one night when I woke up, it was -12. I was like, what? -12? Users! That is cold. You wouldn't want to be out there for long. Not -12. I could probably accelerate a bit quicker, I will. Let's put the metal pedal to the metal, so to speak. Don't want to go too quickly, because as soon as you hit towards the Magic 60 on this, it gets really twitchy. But we're not far out from the delivery point now. Cool, he's going some speed. So I'm not the only one that's speeding here. That coach must be doing at least, was just about doing 60 there, and he's accelerating ahead of me. So he must be doing at least 70, 80. Oh yeah. Don't want to be overly too late for the delivery, otherwise they're going to be like, well, why did you even bother delivering it, mate? You've got someone else to deliver some more. Don't know how much. Let's have a look, see how much time we've got left. 10 minutes remaining. I've got 10 minutes to get there. So let's really gun it. Probably going to get stuck in traffic. I can see it happening. Where's the coach go? Oh, there it is. God, he must be gunning along. He must be going at least 90 to 100 miles an hour. Turn that off. Use the gearbox to. Got to pay yet another toll. fun, huh? I wonder if this is one of those ones I can get away with just driving through as well. See what happens. I'm either going to crash straight headlong into this thing or... yeah, it works. Yeah, it's really coming down now. That's the only again. That's the only real downside to this truck I can really see. Other than that, this is not a bad little truck. Would I drive it again? Maybe. But it is Mercedes. I'm not a big Mercedes fan. Need to be in that line. Weird enough, recently I've just dug out my old cowboy boots, which I used to wear a while back. Now, I only wore them once or twice. I don't know if I've had this conversation with you guys or not. Because I actually got them from the States. And they're a bit on the tight side. And I only have worn them once or twice, and so they just sat there in the cupboard collecting dust after that. I've dug them out again. I'm going to give them another try and see if I can just get them to break in. If I can't, I'm just going to admit defeat and just I've eBayed them. Well, I don't think I can eBay them. I'm going to just throw them away because no one wants to buy a second-hand pair of boots. So. They're alright for sitting around in, so I actually tried off screen to drive with them on. And they're alright for driving in, although I wouldn't want to drive in them for too long because the heels can get caught up in things, and because they've got little jack heels, obviously being cowboy boots. But I'll see. If I can use them, I will. If I can't, I won't. Right, this is going to be another nasty little yard to get in and out of, so let's try and take this nice and wide. Sorry guys, if it's gone on a bit longer than normal, again I apologise. Getting lost did not help. This looks very similar to the farm it was just come from. In fact, I'm going to just say play it safe, just to stop messing around with time and stuff. Yeah, so I apologise, it has gone on longer than normal. We did get lost. It made some people laugh then. At least I've done something today. Well, this is going to be interesting getting out of this yard, because there's another trailer right in front of me and I need to see if I can get away with backing up a bit. Giving myself a little bit of space. That's probably enough for giving me a bit of a swing out of here. So that'll do. Engine off. See if they complain. It's late. Or not, have we got it? No, we were late. Oh well. Again, guys and girls, I'll leave the link in the description for this mod truck in the description below. so you guys and girls can have a look at it for yourself. But I hope you guys and girls enjoyed the episode. If you did, please feel free to like, and if you didn't enjoy this episode, please feel free to dislike, but please leave a comment down below so I can improve in the future. If you know anyone else that may also enjoy watching this, please feel free to share. Helps me a lot and I don't mind you sharing. And if you're new to my channel and see future episodes of this or anything else I'm working on, please don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. TTFN.